Dry ice. Very good. What's dry ice? What is it actually? Chemically speaking, what do we call it? You can't answer. Somebody else. You know what that is?
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide. That's right. So what's the chemical formula for carbon dioxide? CO2. You guys are really bright. You already know all this stuff. So anyway, we're able to steal somebody's cricket cage here to do this little demonstration. So our tank here has some dry ice in the bottom of it. And what do you know about dry ice? Or about carbon dioxide? Do you breathe that in? Do you breathe that out? You breathe it out. What about plants?
Breathe it in.
They're going to take it in. Okay, so we have this nice little relationship going on. So what we're going to do here today is we're going to look at some of the characteristics of carbon dioxide. If I can get my candle light, please. This is kind of neat. So I'm just going to take my candle and I'm going to set it in here for a little while. Oh. Well, it must have blown on it too hard, huh? So why did it go out?
There's no oxygen for it.
There's no oxygen, but it's open to the air here. Seems to work repeatedly, doesn't it? Well, let's try it a different way once. Let's take this little ramp here, and we'll light these birthday candles if we can.
Yes.
Now I need an assistant here, and I know that Diana's never going to volunteer to help me again.
I will volunteer.
You will?
Yes.
You're really brave after what happened before, aren't you? So what I want you to do is I want you to take the speaker and fill it up with air. Any air right here. Okay?
Okay, I want to
Catch the air.
Yeah, you get some air from over there, maybe. Now pour it down there. Oh, that works pretty good, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
like my candles lit.
Okay. Well, you know what? So let's try and take some air out of there and see. Move it back and forth a few times. You get really nice and full. Okay, now let's try and pour it down the ramp now.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
That's so cool.
Very cool.
Why don't you get a little more and pour the rest of them out? Any more, Bob? You gotta get down there. So why does carbon dioxide put the flames out? It doesn't burn, that's true, but what else is a characteristic about it? Because when she pours it, how come it doesn't just go up in the air?
Heavier than air.
It's heavier than air, isn't it? I'll just set that thing in there for a while, we'll let it kind of do its thing. Okay, so if that's really true, then the reason why this is working is because there's carbon dioxide in here, right? So let's take some bubbles. I need one of you guys. You want to help me? You ever blow bubbles before?
Go, Emily.
Okay, so this is a real high-tech job now, okay? You gotta take this out, and then you just gotta blow, I'll give you both of them here. You gotta blow them in the tank here. So come on over here. Just blow them right over the top. Okay, now what you want? Look what they're doing. What are they doing? Kind of just hanging there. Now take some and blow some right out here in the air. So what typically happens to bubbles is they go down because they're just filled with air. But when you put them in this tank, they float on top, don't they? So what's a great use for carbon dioxide? Putting out fires. Putting out fires.
You should use some of that to put out the candles before you burn your wood.
Oh my God. These guys are always worried about starting fires. There we go. All right. Now that is all the science that an administrator is allowed to do in one day. All right, great. What's the next one? Good job.
Like we have an award for the person who can blow all the candles up in one shot. We can try. Anybody wants to try?
Okay. Let's
Or you want to?
Good.
No, you raise your hand. Go.
Feel lit.
You're gonna get this thing lit again. Now I got slime all over my hands.
I know it's a no.
We'll give them some award if they.
It's the bubble stuff.
But
There you go. All right.
Yeah.